Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a day of eating and also what MyFitnessPal looks like. So I'm going to be logging my food, and then after every meal, I'm going to show you what it looks like. And then at the end of the day, I'm going to just show you how everything looks. And then if you watched the ending of my last video, the meal prep video, I did mention that I wanted to show you guys how to use MyFitnessPal maybe a little bit better. Maybe if you're new to MyFitnessPal or you just haven't really messed around with the settings, you can do a lot. You can change a lot. You can change your macros. You can change how many carbs you want to eat if you feel like it's too much, or fats or protein. And I do it every time I start a cut. I've done it for Adriana, and it's just kind of nice because a lot of people, they might not know about it. But anyways, I'm about to start breakfast. So what I'm gonna have here is, oh, and we just got a new Ninja air fryer and oven. So I'm gonna put the waffles in there. But what I'm gonna have is, gonna have 2 of these. So 2 of these is, we're looking at about 24 carbs, 12 grams of protein, 11 grams of fat. That's really all you need to be looking at. And then, so this meal is gonna be a little bit bigger than all my other meals because my other meals are so small. I have to get my calories in, so this is where I'm really gonna get in most of my calories, and then the rest of my meals are gonna be small for the rest of the day. And my next meal is not gonna be for about another 5 hours after this. So then I'm gonna do 2 of these. So 6 grams of fat, 29 grams of carbs, 4 grams of protein. So just in carbs, we'll round it up to 30. We got 25 right there. So looking at about 55 grams of carbs, which is not bad. I mean, it's kind of up there, but I'm fine with it. Then I'm just gonna have some eggs. These aren't all for me. Adriana is gonna be eating too. So, and then thick cut bacon. I love thick cut bacon. Now people are gonna say, "Oh, bacon's bad for you." Anything can be bad for you. It just matters how much you eat it, if you're active, what you're doing. And if you'll see, this is 4.5 grams of fat and 4 grams of protein in one slice. 4 grams of protein in one slice. So, and 4.5 grams of fat. So it's not bad. 4. If you were to eat regular cut bacon, it'd be a lot more fat and a lot less protein. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, so I'm gonna cook this up, show you guys what it looks like, and then I'll show you what it looks like on MyFitnessPal. All right, guys, see you in a bit. All right, guys, getting in my second meal here. So as you see, I was explaining to you why my first meal was so heavy because I had breakfast at 9:30, and it's 2:08, 2:10. So now I'm having my first meal. I was just kind of busy. I did this one kind of not how I wanted to, but I did it. So yeah, this is top sirloin steak. This is 5 ounces chopped. So I cook it as a steak, and then I just slice it up and do like that. Then half a cup of rice, a couple pieces of zucchini, and some thick cut bacon on top of it. So I'm just gonna mix it all in, eat that. Then I have some diet cranberry juice to wash it down, and then I'll drink some water. All right, guys, see you in the next one. All right, guys, meal number 3. So this is about 2 hours after. So same meal, steak, zucchini, thick cut bacon, and rice. And then I just got some green tea to wash it down. Now, I think I'm gonna keep doing this because, so as you can see, in the other video, I didn't warm it up yet, but so I leave the steak medium, and then when I microwave, it kind of finishes in the microwave, and it stays very tender, versus chicken breast, where after the first day, it's done. You're not gonna like it. So, and this, to me, after I warm it up, it's still super tender. It feels like I just made it. So I might just kind of stay here and do this for a little bit. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Okay, so here we have MyFitnessPal. So let me show you what I ate real quick. So this is just 2 Kodite waffles, 2 blueberry Eggos, 2 eggs, and 3 slices of thick cut bacon. Then we have a half a cup of rice, zucchini, top sirloin, 5 ounces, thick cut bacon. The exact same thing for dinner. Then for like a dessert, I had a protein pancake with some PB2 powder, fit. Put a little bit of peanut butter on there, some chocolate chips, and then I washed it down with a protein shake and a little bit of blueberries in there, almond milk. I don't count the almond milk because it's like 30 calories. So yeah, that's what I had. So here is my total. So I had 206 carbs, 100 grams of fat, and 191 grams of protein, which is okay because I didn't really do a whole lot on Friday anyways. So it was okay that I was a little bit under. All right, and then to get to this screen, when you're in your food diary, you'll go to the bottom right corner where it says more, and then you'll see the option where it says goals with the little target. And then up top is just kind of like your goals and things like that. You do that like when you first start, but that's how you can change that stuff. So the calories. So this is where you're going to be able to change your macros. Now your macros is carbs, fat, and protein. So yeah, this is really good for if you're doing like a different kind of diet, if you're doing like maybe keto or like a low carb or like carb cycling or something like that. Now this is just the standard. This is what MyFitnessPal gave me. So you'll see here, so you'll just click on like one of the macros and this screen will pop up. Now me personally, I do 1 gram of body weight, 1 gram of protein per body weight. That is just like a good number for me, and that's what's recommended. Now for women, it's a little bit different. All right, so I'll show you here in a second how to get that. But this is pretty much where my macros are going to be staying. All right, so let's get into how to get your macros. So you'll be using, as an example, would be 200. And what you're going to do is you're going to 200 multiplied by 0.8. Now it could be 0.6. Just depends really on what you want. You'll multiply that and you'll get 160. So if you feel like that's too much protein, you could use 0.6. Now I use the same equation to get my carbs. Now it doesn't matter, man, woman. You don't have to do 1 pound per body weight. You can do the 0.8 or the 0.6. Just depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to build muscle or you're really just trying to lose weight and not really put on too much muscle, you'd go like 0.8 or 0.6. So if you were doing keto, it looks something like this. You would put your protein high, you would zero out your carbs, and then just fill the whatever percentage your carbs was, you would fill that with what your fat is. And then you'll complete kind of like your calories and your macros and things like that. So this is what like a keto setup would look like, something like this. This is just an example using my protein and fat, but it would be a lot less for somebody who, who was a little bit smaller. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. I hope you learned something. I hope this helps you out with your MyFitnessPal. If you have any more questions, leave it in the comments and maybe I can answer. So yeah, this is kind of how you switch up your macros. MyFitnessPal. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.